And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-10.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The pitch. And there's ball four.
Outside. Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Daza.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball
No
one.
strikes.
Blackmon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, C.J. Cron. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball one.
1-0.
Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, ball two. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hits the fence. One run across. Cut off, now a throw home.
Safe.
Not in time, he's safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. One, two now. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Randall Grichuk.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Jose Iglesias stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Randall Grichuk now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he deals. On the ground. Adames handles the chance, gets it to first, third out, and that ends the frame. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And here it comes. Jonathan Davis takes a strike as he leads things off. The 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one high in the air to left center. One away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jace Peterson.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now it's Jace Peterson. And that's in there for strike one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
Batting third. The third baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. High fly ball out to center field. Rogers on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Rockies 2 and the Brewers nothing. Second inning set to go. And here is Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. First offering misses the mark. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The center fielder, number 1, Garrett Hampson.
Here's Garrett Hampson. His home and away splits there. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one gets away at the plate.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Charlie Blackman.
Here's Chuck Nasty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Adames stands in.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Freeland back to work. And a swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Here's Keston Hiura. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played two full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, number 22.
Woodruff back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
And here is C.J. Cron. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew.
The line of the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Victor Caratini.
Stepping in, Victor Caratini. A switch hitter batting right. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Michael Brasso.
The designated hitter, Michael Brasso.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Grichuk makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Jonathan.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. There's a strike. The 0-1. And strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The wind and the pitch. And 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Woodruff throws to first. Iglesias dives back in safely. Next offering is way upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Iglesias, the lead runner at second. Grichuk on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third, might be two. Urias tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now here is Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-1. That one ripped. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Rockies strand one. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hilliard makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Third baseman number 2, Luis Urias.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. That one pushed foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. 2 gone now.
That right there will drive you crazy as a hitter. That pitch has no business being called a strike. It's definitely not what the pitcher was trying to do with the curveball in any count, let alone a 2-strike count. So the umpire right there, he's just rewarding a bad pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And the righty deals. Left field way back there. That's back. Gone! An absolute blast to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Charlie Blackmon in there for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Here's a big power threat. Sam Hilliard. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Urias collects it. Save!
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So digging in, C.J. Cron, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Hilliard at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kobe Milner up and throwing. Suter getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in there. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe.
Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Keston here up to hit now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's to third. Over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Hampson under this one. And that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Colby Milner will take over here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the sixth. And the batter now, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Adames picks it up, whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now, here is Ryan McMahon. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Iglesias, the lead runner out at second. Grichuk at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Throw, and it gets away. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So the error puts runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. The throw to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Line drive. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Pickoff throw. Hampson back easily. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Brewers 1. Vic Caratini at the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Crone racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brasso.
Now batting Michael Brasso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Davis. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-1. That's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next pitch is popped up. Crone makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 5-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Ethan Small, on for the 30th time this year. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 1-0. Called strike right there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Slapped foul. And now the lefty.
Ball. You're playing 2-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two.
No. Full count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. C.J. Crone leaves the yard. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brendan Rodgers will hit next for the 4th time tonight.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
That one's in there, 0-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis puts it away, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Number 48 gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Number 48, Trevor Josh.
And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle, Peterson gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. In there, and it's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab, McCutchen able to make that play. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Two-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Peterson leads off first with one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Well struck right field. That one's deep. Gone! Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Next for the Brewers, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, first baseman, Keston Hiura.
Right side, Grichuk under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-3. Devin Williams into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 1, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson digging in for the Rockies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Brad Boxberger up and loosening in the pen. The wind to kick the 2-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
There's the strike, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Williams makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
So now the DH spot, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Oh, 2 now. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Boxberger.
Two outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that's in there for strike 1. Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the 0-2 stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground to second and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Oh, the throw is wild. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So first and second with 2 outs. C.J. Cron getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 7-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts.
Lucas Gilbert on a pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Lucas Gilbert.
And he deals. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Caratini. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. And the pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So now here's the DH, Michael Brasso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Back here at American Family Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Hader, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. Throw to first. Iglesias back on a dive. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Iglesias leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! Randall Grichuk goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Loop that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. Elias Diaz sends it out. Third home run of the season. It's 11-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 71. Josh Hader.
One down. Garrett Hampson digs in now.
The center fielder, number 1. Garrett Hampson.
In there for strike one. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now the lefty stays alive. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now here is Charlie Blackmon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And here it comes.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because out.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jonathan Davis.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Jonathan Davis.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Robert Stevenson. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jace Peterson.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And first offering is fouled off. Peterson over at first with one away. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
In there, and it's 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they stomped the Brewers 11-3. Michael Pineda got the win, number 7 thus far, helping Detroit get the win over the Padres 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. Carlos Rodon allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 3-0. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. Craig Kimbrell grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Dodgers to victory over Washington 7-6. They now have 5 straight wins. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2. Zach Thompson got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 2-1. The Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. Nathan Eovaldi pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as Boston defeated the Guardians 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays had 12 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Angels smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-2. The Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 1-0. Ty France plated 3 runs on the day, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 6-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.